Master, I've landed on Corellia. From what I saw flying in, the fighting here is intense.
Corellia is in a state of total war. The Republic and Empire aren't holding back anything. The losses are staggering, and not just military. Thousands of civilians die every hour.
And each death brings the Emperor closer to his goal.
Which is why we cannot retreat. If the Republic pulls back, the Empire will exterminate every being here.
Good luck. This planet's population numbers in the billions.
The Imperial war machine is efficient. They'd need a week, at most.
Master Tal Braga is aiding the enemy. He knows how to hurt us, block our efforts to save this world. Removing Master Braga from the Emperor's control is the key to victory.
Our fallen master is many things, but brilliant military strategist isn't one of them.
His wisdom and knowledge are great. In the enemy's hands, they are terrible weapons. Only a handful of Jedi remain alive on Corellia. I'm sending reinforcements from the Outer Rim, but they're inexperienced. We need strong leadership to win this battle. I'm naming you Supreme Commander of Jedi Forces on Corellia.
I wouldn't trust anyone else with the job.
Shock troops. Excellent. They will make finding your enemy easier.
Corellia must not fall. Your mission is twofold. Direct our forces to aid the Republic military's efforts, and personally find Master Braga. Until reinforcements arrive, rally those few Jedi already on the surface. My contact, Captain Rickdean, will help you locate them. I'm sending his coordinates. May the Force be with you.
I want those shield generators online yesterday. Move it, privates!
Captain Rickdean? Master Satele Shan sent me. I'm the new Jedi commander.
You made it. Thank the skies. The Empire controls so much of Corellia we can barely establish a landing zone. The enemy has us under constant bombardment. We're in a blasted bottleneck.
There has to be a better spot than this. Hasn't anyone looked?
We lost 10,000 men securing that spaceport. We pull out, we'll lose 10,000 more. The shuttles bringing your reinforcements will arrive shortly. In the meantime, you should gather the few already here. I have coordinates to the last known locations of your fellow Jedi. That's the best I can offer.
I should know better than to expect anything useful from you people.
Between the bombardment and the enemy patrols, it's chaos out there. We're doing the best we can. This location is the rallying point for your forces. As the reinforcements arrive, they'll come here. Take the intel on the Jedi you're looking for. I hope you find them.
I'm taking charge of all Jedi forces. We're rallying reinforcements at these coordinates. Go.
Obedient to the point of self-sacrifice. Good.
Due habe kwa bala wana hunga no na njengwa. Yangwe go bala wa kupula bo jabase yoranga shawana jwenga.
The Jedi Council appointed me Supreme Commander here. Jedi reinforcements are gathering at these coordinates. On your way.
Yale moha koko anaha gwe hemeje.
He's an excellent candidate for shock troop duty.
Meta ved mlala boina fanale kwakwande.
Is hoge sohanem tert visa. Sezemeles nehes volt felis merni.
All Jedi forces serve under me. Reinforcements are gathering at these coordinates. Go and wait for my return.
Latlan felit gegob es elenga agiob. Ege fat iol, zero es sugarzo.
That is what the Emperor hopes.
Sata atenger altala ismert es.
Thank you, my friend. Those assassins were highly persistent. Before they attacked, the Sith showed me a holo of Master Braga. He ordered them to kill me.
The Emperor plans to kill everyone on Corellia, and with Master Braga's help.
My old friend would never do that. The Emperor's domination of Master Braga must be responsible.
Master SWTOR appointed me Supreme Commander of Jedi forces here. You should meet our reinforcements at these coordinates.
I fear I'm not much of a soldier. I've never truly recovered from what happened on Tatooine. I've barely managed to survive so far. Perhaps my talents are better applied elsewhere.
This battle will not be won without sacrifices.
I could focus on evacuating the wounded to the medical transports.
We're facing the total destruction of Corellia. Only the combined forces of every Jedi on this world can stop that.
I'll serve you to the best of my abilities. May the Force be with us. I'll see you at the rendezvous.
All Jedi reinforcements are present and accounted for. General SWTOR is requesting you on a priority channel. Patching him through now.
Hello, my old friend. I understand you're Supreme Commander of the Jedi forces here.
Why? Were you hoping to be in charge?
Commanding regular troops is hard enough. Wouldn't dream of ordering Jedi around. Master SWTOR has informed me you're looking for a Jedi Master helping the enemy. I'm placing my resources at your disposal. I have a base camp in Labor Valley. Bring your people to my position.
You go on ahead. I will guide our forces there.
I'll see you soon, my friend. SWTOR, out.
General, my forces are on the way.
Glad to hear it. An agent with SIS is bringing us the latest intel on Master Tal Braga. In the meantime, we should form a battle plan to drive the Empire from this sector. It's running riot here. Lagrem Thrakis is one of the chief suppliers of the Republic's war effort. She owns half the facilities in Labor Valley.
The Empire appropriated my weapon factories. They're stealing billions of credits worth of firepower.
It should be easy to defend a munitions plant from hostile takeover. Everything you need is there.
I manufacture weapons, not soldiers.
I recommend devoting all Jedi forces to removing the enemy from those weapon factories. We certainly need munitions more than the Empire. That's a priority signal from the Supreme Chancellor. Excuse me.
There is more to this than weapons, you know. The Empire also seized my company's base of operations. I want it back. If you were to allocate forces towards liberating my corporate offices, I'd be extremely grateful. And I do mean personally.
I appreciate personal gratitude, assuming it's actually worth my time.
I run a multi-trillion credit corporation. If you help me, you won't be disappointed with your reward.
Everyone is here and ready to face the enemy on your command. May the Force be with us.
Master Kawix, I haven't seen you since Coruscant. That's an impressive bunch you've brought. If we're going to retake those weapon factories, your people need to go now.
New information has come to light, General. I believe Thrakis' corporate offices is the more important objective. I'm sending all forces there.
I don't understand. That office building has no strategic value.
If I have my company, I can build more weapons. It's business, General.
I will communicate your orders to the others.
General SWTOR, we've learned the Jedi traitor Tal Braga has sent a strike team to destroy Labor Valley.
If I can get to Master Braga, I'll end these threats for good. Where is he?
We're tracing his holo messages, but there's too much chaos on the comm frequencies to get his location. The Sith have invaded a chemical refinery to create an improvised bomb. The explosion will release a massive toxic cloud. That cloud will kill everyone here and drift into the adjacent sectors, potentially millions of fatalities.
Send a general retreat. We don't want to be anywhere near this bomb when it goes off.
We'll never evacuate everyone in time. Besides, there are civilians to consider.
We still don't know which chemical refinery the Sith have, but we do know which chemicals they're gathering. Shutting down all the chemical pipelines feeding the refineries won't stop the Sith. However, it will give away their location.
Contact me when it's done. May the Force be with you all.
General, I've shut down the chemical pipelines.
Stand by. Agent Helver is collating the data. Did you run into much trouble out there?
Is asking stupid questions one of your core competencies, General?
Forgot how irritable you can be. Hang on, we're getting something. One of the chemical plants was siphoning accelerite. We found our Sith bomb makers. I'm sending the coordinates to you and your strike team now. They'll meet you inside. Hurry!
I'll get us through this door. Hang on.
Right! Cut them down!
General, the chemical plant is ours. The Sith never finished their bomb.
After all our time together, I never expected anything less. I wish your Jedi army was so successful. They took back Thrax's corporate headquarters, but the enemy looted all her weapon factories. The Empire is now better armed. Plus, you lost a full Jedi squad on this mission.
Our goal was to kick the Empire out of Labor Valley completely. Can you do it or not, General?
Considering the firepower the Empire escaped those factories with, I don't know. Republic forces have just engaged the Empire in the Axial Park sector. The fighting is heavy, and SIS reports plenty of Sith activity.
Tol Braga surely has a hand in that battle. We should go.
I already have people in Axial Park at these coordinates. I'll alert the other Jedi to meet you there. SWTOR, out.
Your forces performed splendidly. They drove the Empire from my headquarters before it could loot any precious resources. I trust you'll find my gratitude as generous as promised. Farewell.
There shouldn't be any argument. The Republic is here to save the people of Corellia. Period.
We're here to win a war, Senator. What good is saving lives if we lose the blasted planet?
There will always be casualties in war. We have to pick our targets carefully.
The Jedi Supreme Commander understands what's at stake much better than you. The Empire sent extermination patrols to our medical evacuation sites. Those murdering scum slaughtered our wounded. Now the Empire's rewarding the killers with parties and medals. They're celebrating in plain sight, taunting us before they're shipped back home. We need to strike back before that filth leaves Corellia. Put some fear in the Empire.
It would be nice to see the Empire shaking in its jackboots.
You have our sympathies for your losses, but what's done is done. We must focus on the people we can still save. Thousands of Corellian citizens are being kidnapped and forced to serve the Empire. We have to free them.
Those citizens are being kidnapped from your prisons. They're criminals.
No. They're in custody awaiting trial. They are innocent until proven guilty, and we cannot abandon them to the enemy.
There's a reason they're locked up. Why should I care what happens to them?
Many were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. If not for this war, they might have been released already.
Supreme Commander, we've received advanced combat gear from Balmora. If you commit men to my cause, we'll equip you to better face the enemy.
That's outrageous. You're attempting to bribe this Jedi.
That is insulting and incorrect, Senator. I'm adding to the Supreme Commander's knowledge. He'll make the final call.
I was already planning to commit all my forces to your mission, Colonel. But I accept your offer.
I can't believe you! I'm filing a complaint to the Supreme Chancellor.
I have coordinates to the Imperial camps where the extermination squads are celebrating. Let's shut those parties down. Wish I could get surveillance hollows to record this. It'd boost morale. Our science advisor is waiting for you. He has information on that rogue Jedi you're after.
Haven't seen you since Darth Angral became a cloud of random molecules. Glad you joined the festivities. This gathering is long overdue.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
I've put on a little weight since Taris, but Dr. Godera, remember? My probe droids have been hunting for your Master Braga. They've found enemy activity in 2 buildings bordering Axial Park. Teams of Sith under Master Braga's command are setting up turbo lasers in the building's topmost floors. They're camouflaging the weapons from view.
Send artillery to level those structures. Threat eliminated.
I admire your plan's simplicity, but both buildings contain thousands of civilian inhabitants. The turbo lasers are codenamed Firestorm, An adaptation of the technology from Darth Angrel's superweapon. Lethal and focused. Those turbo lasers will make Axial Park a literal inferno. There would be no survivors.
If we took control of those turbo lasers, we could incinerate the whole Imperial army.
The fires created would be too intense. They'd spread out of control and consume whole sectors. General SWTOR wants those turbo lasers destroyed. As I'm currently standing in the line of fire, I'm inclined to agree. Demolitions and transport have been secured. All we need is a small commando group. I'm told you can provide that.
Just like old times. The Republic finds a problem, and I have to go fix it.
Doing it the opposite way never seems to work out. Republic military transports can't get off the ground here, but there's an Imperial assault shuttle on display at a starship museum nearby. The enemy doesn't know the Corellians have it. They'll mistake the assault shuttle for one of their own. You'll fly directly to your targets.
After we hit the first turbo laser, the enemy will be onto us. They'll start gunning for our transport.
I never said the plan was foolproof. You're a Jedi. Fly recklessly. One last thing. I've modified some proton torpedoes into explosive charges. Drop one down a turbo laser's barrel, and you'll fuse it shut. Weapon neutralized. Get to the shuttle. Stop the Sith before they turn this park into a giant cookout. Good luck.
I need to know something. Do you think you're making a difference?
You had more courage as a Jedi. Enough talking. Come out and face me.
This isn't another of your pointless duels. I don't have time to fight you. None of your victories matter. You're a desperate insect clinging to a burning leaf. In the end, the Emperor wins. This fallen galaxy will be consumed. Purity will be restored.
I'm only making this offer once, Braga. Give up now, or I'll destroy you.
A hollow threat. By the time you find me, it will be too late. One way or another, Corellia dies in flames, and we will all burn together.
There's more to this than the Emperor. Master Braga is a fanatic. He will never stop. We must find him before it's too late. Perhaps Dr. Godera has his location.
Dr. Godera. The Sith killed him. Damn them!
I'll burn his name into every enemy I kill here.
I know he'd appreciate the gesture.
All enemies accounted for, General. I found Dr. Godera's work. Looks important.
He was tracking Master Braga's holo-transmissions. He found signals coming from an Imperial battlecruiser hovering above Capitol Square.
Master Braga's gone insane, and now he has a warship at his command. Blow them both out of the sky.
That would inflict massive civilian casualties in the heart of Corellia. We need a better plan. Republic troops established a small forward base in the government district. Gather your people and meet me there.
Your Jedi troops caught the Imperials off guard. Wiped out every one of those murdering scum. You lost a squad in the battle, but they went down fighting. Their sacrifice meant something. Thanks for doing the right thing. I found you some top-of-the-line advanced combat gear.
I'm a little underwhelmed, Colonel.
They were all out of heavy artillery walkers. Best I could do. I'll transmit the coordinates of our forward base to all your people and have them meet you there. Good luck.
We're at the point of no return, my friend. Win or lose, this is where we'll make our stand. Eris Wyam is with Corellian intelligence. He's just learned our job here is even harder than we thought.
My reconnaissance teams just picked up an energy surge coming from the reactors on that Imperial battlecruiser. We believe the cruiser's reactors are being overloaded, building to detonation.
We've stopped his other plans. A suicide attack is the only option that idiot has left.
If Master Braga wants to destroy his own ship, why not crash it into the surface?
A reactor detonation at its present altitude won't just flatten this sector. The radiation release will kill people for hundreds of kilometers. Good news is there's a secure turbo lift connecting the cruiser to the government buildings. They use it to send troops there.
Your strike team will use that to get inside the cruiser, shut down those reactors, and deal with Master Braga.
Can't wait to see their faces when I arrive with all my friends.
You can't take the enemy by surprise with an army of Jedi. But don't worry, your people will have plenty to do. I'm commanding a platoon of Republic troops. With your Jedi squads backing us, we'll hit enemy command and control centers all over this area. We'll We'll keep the enemy's attention off your strike team and retake Capital Square for the Republic.
I wish there were more Jedi for this mission. It would improve your odds of success.
Keep your goals realistic. All I need is for you to clear my path.
I'll do that, and then some. This is it, friends. May the Force be with us.
Enough platitudes. Let's end this.
You slipped past the ray shield. That's unfortunate, but you won't win. For the Emperor to succeed, the people of Corellia must die. Only then can this ruined galaxy be redeemed.
Redeem the galaxy by destroying it? That's insane.
This galaxy isn't worth saving. Every being, every creature is weak and useless. All except him. The Emperor is strong, perfect, transcending both Sith and Jedi. He will cleanse the stars of our impurity.
Then, to follow your logic, I can redeem a fallen Jedi by killing him. Master Braga, prepare for your redemption. General SWTOR, I've shut down the cruiser's reactors. I repeat, the battle cruiser is under my control.
Understood. I'll send troops to secure the vessel and hold it for the Republic. Fighting down here is bad. I may not be able to...
Do you really think you've won? You only prolong the galaxy's suffering. In the end, no one is saved. This battle will be fought forever. Nothing I do matters.
You tried to murder billions of innocent people because the Emperor wounded your ego?
He destroyed my will with a thought. And I am strong in the Force. But it wasn't enough. You've stopped his plans for now. But the Emperor is patient. He will try again and again until he wins.
It's true. We will never be safe until he's dead.
The Emperor is on Droman Kaas. Go to him. You will see how pointless our struggles have been.
Everything I do leads me back to the Emperor. There's no retreat from that.
Beware of destinies. They're rarely what you expect. I will give you the Emperor's coordinates. Even in his weakened state, you are no match for him. I tire of this horrible existence. My life has been a failure. End it.
Some failures are beyond redemption. Goodbye, Master Braga.
Good riddance. I hope the Emperor felt that.
Let me get this straight. Not only did you save millions of lives, but you and your strike team seized an Imperial battle cruiser? No, doesn't sound any less incredible when I say it out loud. The rogue Jedi you were after. Did you catch him?
Master Braga was beyond redemption. I had to kill him.
A lot of people will sleep better knowing he's gone. I wish I had good news, but the General's mission was not successful. He didn't have the forces he needed. They put up a good fight, but the enemy had superior numbers. There were no survivors.
It could have been worse. We could all be dead.
I suppose when you look at it that way. There's still plenty of fighting to be done. The Empire is down, but it's already regrouping. I'd ask you to stay, but I get the feeling you've already got one foot out the door. Good luck.